fuck? Okay, sorry. Okay, I don't know why it kind of bugged there, but I'm just gonna show you why it's actually easier to do vocals for Undertale songs instead of non-Undertale songs. This is kind of a rant I'm gonna go on, and I'm probably going to post this video in fucking general of Shady server. Oh fucking no. Not disabling it. So generally, one of the reasons why I actually do find Undertale songs easier than fucking Friday Night Funkin' songs is one thing. The key, the flow, the mellow. Three important things that I usually use. You don't have to use those, I usually use those. Number one, the key, the mellow, the flow. I don't know, I'm just gonna deal with the flow first because that's the easiest. I just sing along to what would work for the flow and what would work with my singing ability. Just gonna skip over this because I would just probably talk here instead of, going it's just fucking singing and shit. And also, by the way, these lyrics that I do are not canon. They're just lyrics for showing. So here we go. I'm hoping you can hear me. I don't know, I'm probably gonna turn this down more. Alright, let's just get this over with, kid. You know you're gonna have a bad time, no way in hell you could escape me, of course you think so, so let's just get this over with. I've already took Shady out of your body, now it's time to kill you permanently instead of letting you respawn. Come on now, do you really think that you can actually kill me? You killed my brother right in front of my eyes. Well, not my brother, but you basically get the mellow. Let's just end this once and for all so that I can finally win. The second one is the key. The key, not that easy to understand, but once you understand it and see it actually being used, then yeah. The key, in my opinion, is just knowing when you need to stop singing and when to start singing. So in this part in particular, I will show you. Come on now, it's just in this. Fuck. I'm not gonna fail you, what can bro? I'll make sure that this human pays, well, not human, player. I'm gonna break the fourth wall, I don't really give a shit at all what you think about it. You're already starting to drive me to insanity. I did key, mellow, flow. Okay, mellow now. Mellow. Uh, in my opinion, mellow to me, it's more like kind of direction. So I'm probably gonna replace mellow with direction. So direction is basically where I am wanting to go with this. If I'm liking the lyrics that I'm making, which also, by the way, I do the lyrics on the spot, and then whatever lyrics I do like, I either keep or I just follow the same tempo as that. So direction was basically the entire song, and it's basically going to be the entire rest of this song. I'm gonna real quickly finish this up, and then I'll do this. So. I forgot what I said. Come on now, kid, let's see what can you really complete in this hole that I am creating for you. I know that I am slowly losing my energy. Then just fucking sleeps and passes out. And so in this part, Shady would actually be singing, and then the flash is them blocking the attack. Oh yeah, looks like you already got your energy back, eh? Let's take it up a notch, shall we? I also forgot to grab the microphone, so yeah, my phone was just kind of... Come on now, don't you see that this is no point of winning? Don't you see that you're just gonna die down here? Anyways, I don't care what you even think that you can accomplish in this. Even if I melt away, I still got this trick on my sleeve. Injecting myself with bits of determination keeps me alive, but it makes me decay slower and slower, making it more painful. But at least I get to see you burn in hell and rot for all the sins you have done down here in this hole. Come on now, let's just end this. We both know you're gonna die, so why must you continue? This is the ending of this game you have been playing from the start. And yeah, that's basically it. It's pretty easy to do it, but then this, one of the easier parts about it is actually know when to stop singing. The rest of it is kind of tricky, since instead of going with the flow and mellow tone of the music, you get kind of tricked to doing what the Bebop Bops does. So yeah, I'm using this, and also by the way, credits to Epic and these guys, Airship Metal Studios .office. I'm gonna put both of their channels in the. I'm gonna put both of their links in the description or fucking title. I don't fucking know. Thanks to these guys for letting me actually demonstrate why I think this doing lyrics for Undertale songs is easier than FNF songs. And this one's kind of a long ass one, so let's get it over with before people get bored. Come on now, why don't you see that this is one of the beginnings of your ending? As you see, you have broken the promise. Now you're gonna die because you did more than just 3 songs here in this hellhole that you have been committing now. So it's so for Undertale it's 3. For FNF, it's actually more like 5 for me. Key, direction, flow, and then stopping and going. Because instead of, actually getting to choose, I have to teach myself on command when to stop. Because I sometimes kind of get a bit louder than this and not hear when they're singing. Yeah, so the first two were the 2 extra ones that I added in. Key for FNF is probably the same as the Undertale one. Actually, probably the rest of the 3 is the same as the Undertale one, but it's much more harder since, I don't get a pretty big expansion of how long I get to do it, to do my lines and all that shit. I mean, of course, I did have some practice with this earlier, so, like a couple of weeks ago, actually, like a shit ton. So, I'm actually able to kind of do this easier. It's not gonna, but with, like, a new song, it's not gonna be as easy. Let's just get this over. Come on now, why don't you see that you're just gonna die down here in this hellhole? Why must you continue on with this game that you continue playing for this part? Why don't you just give up already so that I can finally be free from this hellhole so that I can finally... You guys are really starting to bore me. Come on, why do you guys have to talk so much? Why don't you let me just mock you and show you how dumb you are instead of continuing this? Yawn. Come on now, let's just get this over with. I'm already getting pretty bored and tired of this hellhole, so that I can finally just get out of here instead of having to deal with your damnation instead of having to deal with your bullshit. You're really starting to bore me with how much singing you fucking do. It's getting pretty boring at this point that you should just die in this shithole right now. Yoink! Fine. Also, by the way, Pico's going to be hit. It's just that for this part he's not going to do the lyrics, but then the second set of arrows he does it. Come on now, why must you continue to think that you can actually beat us both? You know you're not gonna win in this shit, alright? Okay, he's getting pretty annoying and so why don't you just kill this motherfucker already? Come on, what's convincing you to not kill him? He's not the real Cuphead, even if you want to be able to believe in that shit. Whatever you're lost on your own whims, come on. That was close. Can they simply just shut up? It's getting annoying. Wait, is that fucking Hitchy? Come on now, I must you continue on with this killing. It should just be stopped, but instead you must continue on with these murders, letting us die forever in eternity down here. Okay, this guy seriously has problems, so I don't get why he continues on with this shit. Come on now, why must you continue on? Why don't you just go save her instead of letting it kill her so much? Oh man, you screwed. We should really just end this, come on. Come on now, it's right here and right now, so why don't you just kill yourself already? You know she is already dead. Okay, that was kind of dark even for them too, so we take care of ourselves. We should probably get out of here. Lash banana, and then just fucking, and then it just falls off because of a banana peel. A very reasonable way as into why you don't see it in Act 3. And also, basically just blah blah blah, a bunch of stuff. We get to the lyrics. So for the first part, Cuphead would actually do it, and then for the second part, Colorhead would do it. So, yeah. Come on up, Cuphead. Why don't you sing the first chorus already? Alright, it's my turn, Cuphead. Come on! Why don't you just end it already? She's not even alive. She's already dead to begin with. You've tried to save her and yet you failed her. Claws upon your soul. Rip and tear it part to parts. You've lost the chick. You're pretty boned. You stand before gods. Don't you see now? I'm one soul stronger, and you are alone. You can't win, so why must you still try? Come on now, this is getting pretty annoying. I'm already getting pretty pissed off and angry at you. Why don't you just die? All ready now. While you are trying to be big and scary, why don't you just give it up and already pull the trigger? We know that you're both holding the gun. It's just pretty close to your head, so why don't... Anyways, why don't you just point that gun to your temple instead of my face? Come on now, let's just end this game already now. You know you cannot win this game with the two of us here. Best of friends, as we shall kill you. Make sure that you don't get out. You have failed me again. You let me burn in hell. Come on now, why do you think that you can even escape us? You know we're the ultimate Sigmas. Come on now, it's me, Waluigi. Why don't you just give up already? You know you cannot win this game. Here, let me pause this trick. Hey, it's me, your girlfriend. Look at me. I'm so dead. You let me die. You son of a bitch. You let me die. Now, come on. Let's just end this already. You know it's already the end for you, and you cannot escape us. You know, even if you try hard enough to scream and change it, you can't win innocence. Don't get you far. Then just fucking blah 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 emo shit. This is actually pretty good though, so I'm gonna let you guys listen to it though. Bow 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 bow. Why don't you just already end it right now? Why should you continue on with this game? Why should you even continue to live on? She is already dead. Why don't you just join us already? Say it, that is true, that you're gonna point that gun to your temple and make sure that the bullet gets through. Let's just be free. Can't you see it's a me hit? Another power to my collection. And then just ends off with killer hit, letting the viewers decide on who is next to be murdered. Either Penguin or Shady. No, either Penguin or SH or Hitchy and his or Hit and his GF. Yeah, that's right. I got a girlfriend. Suck a dick about it. I don't give a shit. L plus ratio. I'm just gonna go into the boys VC and here I'm gonna real quickly ping the two of them and see if they want to join. I'll explain to them as to what I was doing. Alright, I'm gonna see if they're interested. Oh hey, what's up, Cuphead?
Hello there.
Hi. I was recording a video and talking about how it's actually easier to do vocals for Undertale songs instead of FNF songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I also posted a new Scratch project.
Oh, cool. Well, anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna end the video here. Basically, it's much more easier to do it since I don't have to add in too extra shit for my brain to figure out how the fuck to stop whenever I need to stop before accidentally just sing over fucking Boyfriend's lyrics when I'm supposed to sing over only fucking Ultra M lyrics or some shit. I forgot his name. I'm gonna touch myself.